This video shows you how to assemble the HP Latex 300 printer series. Because spare screws are supplied, some screws will remain unused after assembly of your printer. The space required for assembly is 3 meters, 10 feet, in front and 1 meter, 3.3 feet at the back. 4 people are required to perform certain tasks. The time required for the assembly of the printer is approximately 135 minutes. Depending on your LAN installation, a web proxy server name and port may be required to complete the installation of this printer. Contact your IT manager to get connectivity settings. To remove the packaging, close the box lids and remove the box by lifting it upwards. Then, carefully cut the straps around the boxes. Make sure that the boxes don't fall. Remove the boxes as shown. Assemble the stand. Open the stand box and remove the contents. Then, place the cross brace on the floor with the yellow plastic pieces facing downwards. Remove the cover from inside of each leg. Then, locate the L left and R right marks on the legs and cross brace. Lower the left leg into place on the cross brace, and then pull until the pins protrude. Now, use 4 screws on the outside of the leg to attach it to the cross brace. Make sure that the screws are fully tightened. Repeat these steps for the other leg. Take the foot bar and locate the right side. This is the side with the extruding tab. Now, attach the foot bar to the cross brace, first inserting the right and then the left side. It is important the foot bar remains in a U shape. Next, fix the foot bar on the outside with 2 screws each side. Take the feet. Notice that there is anti-slip material around 2 of the wheels. Do not remove this material yet. Connect each foot to the stand, inserting the 2 pins and making sure that the holes on the feet are aligned with the ones on the leg. If not, rotate the foot in the other direction. Fix the feet with 4 screws on each side. Make sure that the screws are fully tightened. Now, roll the stand assembly upright in the direction of the covered wheels. Fix the cross brace to the left leg with 2 screws. Then, on the left side, put 2 screws in place, but do not fully tighten them yet. Next, put the cover in place, placing it first on the left and then on the right hole. Use 4 screws to fix the cover into place, but do not tighten them yet. Now, fully tighten all 6 screws. Then repeat for the other leg. Attach the printer to the stand. Remove the 2 packing pieces. Note, these 2 packing pieces will be required later in the process, so do not break or discard them. Now, open all 4 box flaps. Push the printer out towards the side where the desiccant bags are. Now rotate the printer on the pallet 90 degrees. Remove the end cap pieces and open the plastic bag. Then remove the 2 desiccant bags. Attach the stand onto the printer. When attaching, check the plastic bag isn't between the printer and the stand. Now, attach the right side of the stand, the side with a hole, to the printer engine with 1 screw. Fully tighten the screw. Next, use 2 screws to attach the left side of the stand to the printer. Make sure that the screws are fully tightened. Rotate the printer. Place the 2 packing pieces in front of the printer, aligned with the end caps. Then, carefully roll the printer down onto the packing pieces. Carefully lift the printer upright. Now, remove the 2 foam end caps and remove the plastic covering from the printer. Next, remove the anti-slip material from the 2 rear wheels. Unpack more components. Remove all the tapes, including the 2 on the spindle. Next, open the window. Now, detach the 2 orange tapes and pull them from the carton piece and tape together. There are 2 carton pieces inside the printer. Open the maintenance cartridge door and remove the packaging from inside the printer. Only for the HP 360, remove the tape. Remove the tapes from the edge holders. Close the window. For the HP DesignJet 360 and 330 printers only, and as an accessory for the 310, assemble the loop shaper and tension bar. Unpack the take-up reel boxes. Now slot the 2 loop shaper arms over the bar. Make sure the left arm, which is the one with the cable, is attached to the left side of the bar, the one with the green label seen inside the tube, and that the grounding cable is on the inside. Ensure the two blue handles are in the up position. Next, slot the two square nutted screws into place and screw in until fully located. Locate the left pivot block. This is the one marked with an L onto the left-hand leg and fixed with 3 screws. Insert the loop shaper into the left-hand side pivot block. Now, locate the right pivot block onto the other side of the loop shaper. Slide the pivot block into the 3 holes of the leg and fix it with 3 screws. Now, fix the grounding cable to the leg with 1 screw. Finally, slot the loop shaper bar into place. HP DesignJet 360 and 330 printers only, or as an accessory for the 310. Assembling the take-up reel. Attach the right part of the take-up reel module. This is the one with the cable, to the right leg with the 3 longest screws. Connect the cable to the port at the rear of the printer. Pass the cable through the hook of the printer. Now, identify the 3 holes on the inside left leg and attach the take-up reel left leg module into the holes using the 3 long screws. Next, connect the cable from the tension bar right support to the right part of the take-up reel. Assemble the loading table support. First, attach the left loading table support, marked with an L, with 2 screws. Insert the tube into the right support, marked with an R. Insert the bar on the left support and attach the right support with 2 screws while holding the tube. Now, attach the loading table by inserting the left side into the left support, and then inserting the right side into the right support. Take care not to damage the cable on the left. Attach the grounding cable to the metal plate where the stand attaches to the printer, making sure the cable passes through the inner part. At the back of the printer, place 1 bar with the label pointing towards you, putting 1 screw in each side. Note, the slot goes in the lowest part. At the back of the printer, place the 2nd bar with the label pointing towards the other bar label, putting 1 screw in each side. HP DesignJet 360 and 330 printer only, or as an accessory for the 310. Assemble the take-up reel spindle. Now unlock the hubs by pushing the blue lever up. If the printer is a 330 or a 310 and 3-inch core paper is required, place adapters on the inner part of each hub. Slide the 2 hubs onto the spindle, placing the black hub near the gear. Note, for models 310 and 330, only 1 hub needs to be placed. The other is fixed and comes pre-installed. Lock the hubs. Note, you can adjust the hub when loading media. Now, raise the take-up reel loading table to its upright position. Then unlock the take-up reel by pushing the spindle lever to its uppermost position. Now load the take-up reel spindle into the printer by pushing firmly on each end of the spindle. Note, the part marked A with the black hub should go to the right-hand side. Also note, if you are not using the loop shaper, you can either store its parts in a safe place or in the part position shown. Set up the printer. First, move the printer to its final location. Now connect the LAN and power cord cables. Printer and curing. Important, ensure that the building's electrical system meets the printer's electrical requirements. Please refer to the site preparation guide for more information on this. Switch on the printer at the back. Now the printer will ask you to select altitude. The installer is fully responsible for installing the RIP software and for training the customer about how to operate with the printer. Find and install new media profiles, how to print from the RIP software. Use the quick guide for training topics and leave it installed on your computer for further reference. The installer needs to send the end of installation report to register the printer and confirm the printer's warranty. Gently shake the ink cartridges. When prompted, install the 7 ink cartridges and press OK. Now, open the window. The carriage comes out. Remove the carriage packaging. When prompted by the front panel, open the window and printhead cover, and then check that all the setup printheads have ink. Open the maintenance carriage door. Then, remove the maintenance carriage packaging. Now insert the maintenance carriage and push it in as far as possible. When prompted, remove the setup printhead. Then remove the orange packaging from the printhead. Now insert the printheads and close the printhead cover and window. Load the substrate. The printer will start the printhead alignment. Wait until the Ready for Substrate message appears on the front panel. Remove the adhesive tape and lift the spindle lock lever to disengage the spindle. Now remove the spindle from the printer. Next, unlock and remove the blue hub from the left end of the spindle. Keep the spindle horizontal. Rest the roll of substrate that you want to load onto the loading table. Note, make sure that the roll is placed correctly as shown above. For the 360 only, the right hub of the spindle has two positions, one for rolls of the printer's maximum width and another for narrower rolls. Note, in order to move the hub, squeeze the two blue pieces. A equals the preferred position when possible. Fully insert the spindle into the substrate roll. No gap should exist between the spindle and the hub of the roll. Slide the blue hub onto the spindle. Make sure the blue hub is fully inserted into the roll of substrate. No gap should exist between the hub and the roll. Then lock the hub. Now, with the blue hub on the left, lift the loading table to ease the spindle into the printer. Next, insert the lead edge of the substrate into the printer. Then, wait until the substrate emerges from the printer. On the front panel, select the family of the substrate roll you loaded into the printer and then press the OK button. The printer automatically performs substrate advanced calibration and printhead alignment. Please do not stop these processes to ensure successful printhead alignment. If the network requires a web proxy to access the printer, ensure you have the proxy port and proxy address information. If you set up a manual IP address, make sure to correctly enter the DNS and gateway addresses. This information can be retrieved from a computer on the local network with internet connectivity and should have been obtained during site preparation. Please see the site preparation guide for instructions on how to obtain web proxy configuration information. Now follow the connectivity wizard to enable online substrate preset searches. Search and install the latest presets available in the web directly from the printer's front panel. Keep your printer up to date. Automatically check, download and install new firmware to your printer, but make sure that the LAN cable is connected. If during the wizard process you get an error on proxy test, press Details, Modify, Enable Proxy. Use the proxy server and then add the proxy address and port. Important, to complete printer installation, access the link and complete the end of installation report. A confirmation will be sent to the customer with warranty validation information after the report is submitted. You can find additional helpful videos at www.hp.com/support videos and on our YouTube channel.